Yeah, thank you, Sasha. You'll remember that several memorials down here at Veterans Park in downtown Albany were vandalized over the weekend. Black paint covering this as well as several other memorials here at Veterans Park. And over the weekend, Judy Bowles and her team at Keep Albany Darty Beautiful, as well as city commissioners and a slew of volunteers, came down here to help clean up these monuments and try and get some of this black paint that was spray painted over them off. And they used a power washer. They were able to do a pretty decent job here of getting this black paint off of this memorial as well as the other ones here around Veterans Park. But again, it was a good job. We're just not sure how good of a job, of course, they did. We're going to see if maybe they can come back down, get some more cleanup efforts going on here, because as you can see, you can still see just a little bit of black paint on these memorials. The ones over to my right and just behind me as well, you can see some of that black paint. Now, as far as leads on this, police don't really know much. They don't have any names. What we learned a little bit earlier is that the security cameras here were actually down. The lights also not working at the time of this incident. So police have very little to work with in terms of what they know about this situation right now. A little bit earlier in the day, we were over at the American Legion Post 30, and we're going to show you some pictures now of what it looked like at its worst before the cleanup efforts here. A little bit earlier, we were at the American Legion Post 30, and we were talking to some people about the situation over there. And the word of the day for as far as this situation goes seems to be cowardly. And you know, in journalism school, they teach you not to give your opinions on air, but I have to really agree with everyone that threw that word around, because as of right now, again, we don't know much. This seems to be a completely anonymous act. Again, police, I'm sure that they are going to continue investigating, but we don't know a whole lot right now. And it's unfortunate timing, too, because, as you know, today is Memorial Day, really a very solemn day for members of the military. And you can see there that they weren't exactly able to get all of that paint off. You can still see traces of that black spray paint. But members from the American Legion Post 30 are going to be coming down here in just a few minutes, actually. People actually already starting to arrive here on the scene of Veterans Park, and they will be doing a wreath-laying ceremony and taking some time to remember those who lost their lives in the act of military service. So, of course, as we wrap up Good Day here today, we want to say thank you to everyone who serves, and we appreciate your sacrifices, whether you know someone who was lost in the line of duty, currently serving yourself, or have served before. We want to say thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts over here at Good Day. Guys, back to you.